Hi guys, I know this wasn't really the way that you expected to see us, but due to COVID, we're still online. But today we have a house assembly for you, so we'll just get straight into that. That one. So if you would stop the video now in your forms, just have a quick discussion about these 6 people on the screen and what you think the importance of what they do is. So the answer to that, hopefully you paused the video, is that they've all embraced the challenge, and that is what the topic of today's assembly is going to be about.
So challenges will affect you and everyone around you in your everyday life, as well as exams. So these are examples of challenges you've already done. So all of you will have prepared for your 11 plus and managed to pass it. The transition, especially for year 7s from primary to secondary, it's very difficult. And of course, very topical, the pandemic. And as you progress through your school years, you'll have end of topic exams, you'll have your own personal life challenges, and these will all affect you. And in this assembly, we hope to tell you how you can overcome these.
So the main question is, what is a challenge? And a challenge depends on each different person because we all have different levels of what we can withstand. It can be between either 2 people having a competition to be either the best within terms of ability or strength, or a fight to decide that. But a challenge could also be used to prove or justify something when you challenge someone else's idea.
Why is it important to embrace challenge? So challenges allow you to adapt and develop as a person. So the change that will come through these challenges, whether they are your exams, things in your personal life, they give you new circumstances you've probably not experienced before, and they may help you develop your character and as a person. This will help you grow and develop not only for your school life, but in the future, whether these are social skills, exam skills, or any other quality that can be achieved through a challenge.
So embracing challenge is more than just being able to do what you originally perceived the task to be. A challenge can appear whenever you're doing something or trying to fulfill something, and you have to be able to navigate yourself through any issues that appear. And it's having the strength to persevere through it and not just falling at the first hurdle, because along the road there are going to be a lot of hurdles. Some tasks are harder when it comes to it, and it will always be finding a balance when it comes to dealing with different issues, because there might not just be one solution. You might have to try out different things, and just because one thing doesn't work doesn't mean that it's insolvable. It just means you have to think of another way of thinking, or maybe adapting or using your certain skills within that situation to find an outcome.
So what are the key things that you can take away from this assembly?
The challenge really isn't a bad thing when it comes down to it. As you would become older, there are going to be challenges constantly appearing and nagging you as you go through life. And these challenges can be hard, and they can really put strain on yourself, which is why it's always a good idea when it comes to a challenge to either ask for help or ask for advice on how to find a solution for the challenge at hand.
Because as well as your school life, outside your school life, you have social challenges, anything, and your friends can also be very good at helping you deal with these, as well as we've got the DHSB support staff, and you can ask either of us if you have a challenge in school or outside of school that you may need help addressing.
Yeah, you also have your form tutors who you're able to go to, and if it is quite a severe issue, you can also go to your heads of year, because they're there to help you as well at the end of the day. That's sort of all that we have to say for this assembly, but we should be coming around forms on Friday, so we will be coming around and just having a little chat and catching you up with some things that are going to be going on this term.
So thank you, and we hope that this has helped you and you understand that challenge can help you grow.